I would like to make an announcement that the Federation of Khasi Jantia and Galush people is going to organize the public rally on the 21st of October 2022, and this rally is on behalf of the unemployed youth of our state. So the main agenda which we are going to discuss about the problems of the unemployed youth. The main thing is that as far as our organization is concerned, that all these years we have listened, we have gone through so many youths have approached us as an organization and telling us about the problem which they are facing. Mostly these kind of problems is occur due to the negligence of the state government with regards to the filling all the sanction posts which are already there in different departments in our state. So from the organization side, we have took this initiate steps to take along to make a platform for the unemployed youth which they have been faced for all these long years.
When will this rally be held?
The rally will be held on the 21st of October, which will start from Matran and it will end up in Madan Malki.
So what will be the main demands of the FKJGP when it comes to this government's delaying in filling up the sanction posts?
Our main demands is that the government should immediately call for the call for the examination recruitment of these all these vacant posts in different departments in our states. That is the prior demand of the organization.
The government is always taking shelter in the roster system that ordered by.
You see, actually, the government should not, washing their hands, because why we have seen the restore system it has been instructed only by this year only, but the problem which they have been facing and those vacant posts which remain vacant, it almost now, if I'm not mistaken, as per our finding, is around 5 to 6 years back. So the government cannot, just wash their hand and put giving the reason that due to the roster system we cannot call immediately regarding the recruitment of the vacant posts. So I think enough is enough. The government should, whether they might say the problem with the roster system, that is the headache of the government, how to deal with it.
Do you suspect nepotism? Because some are getting, some are not getting.
Yeah, nepotism too. We always heard about it, but the only main problem is that we cannot produce the evidence. So that is why, as a measured organization, it's not right for us, just to make an allegation. But we know it is there. But it is our duty only we are going to do our homework so that we can, bring out the evidence. And the thing is that, like the suggestion which we had from the organization to give to the government with regards to the interview, in any recruitment, when they finish the written test exam, when they declare, when the result have been declared, so they call for the personal interview. Mostly, we find there's a tricky in the personal interview. So that there should be a transparency regarding the personal interview. We give a suggestion to the government that I think this live video recording is required, so that if there is any doubt from the candidate feel that they have been deprived of the rights during the interview, so we can discuss about the problem also.
So is there any political in your move? Because elections are just a few months.
You see, that's why I'm telling you, people might see that there is a political motive or political, but issue is required to be done. We cannot wait until the next government come up. So, but this issue, it doesn't mean that when we start a rally, or the agitation on the 21st of October, it doesn't mean it will end up there only, but it will be a continued process.
What do you have to say on the government resorting to appointments based on contractual basis against these sanctioned posts?
You see, actually, that is the one of the priority in which we, as an organization, we are going to send a strong message to the government that they should do away with these contractual posts. Because why? It is really a for the deprived for the employees. Because why? Their security also is not there. Contractual, renewal every 6 months, but that post is already sanctioned. So we fail to understand why the government still call for contractual basis for the sanctioned post also. So that is a message which we are sending to the government.
What do you have to say on these private sectors? Where, example like the industries or factories, they fail to implement, the agreement of giving first preferences to locals in that area. What do you have to say on this?
You see, actually, according to the industrial policy 2015, 15 or 15, if I'm not mistaken, actually it is 2019. It is a 1997 policy, but they have reviewed, if I'm not mistaken, 2015. It already mentioned and clearly mentioned that there are different posts in this factory or in the company. So it is clearly mentioned that technical posts, the non-technical posts, skill, on-skill, semi-skills. But the semi-skill below, mostly it is for the local, for the local indigenous youth only. But as per our finding, we see that these companies also fail. Mostly they bring people from outside. So the laxness out here is due to the government. They don't have the proper, proper checkup regarding the employment opportunities through these private industries or private companies. So that's why actually we all also most of the time used to find out that the private financial institute which are here in our states, most of the time those big posts mostly they brought the employees from outside only, but the small posts they always give to our people, which there's also an exploitation, or so many exploitation also is there.
What do you have to say on there are too many consultants being appointed by the government? Don't you think that this is in a way underestimating the capabilities of the government officers and officials?
You see, the methods of bringing the consultant in any department, mostly it is for the purpose that department is began to sink. So that's why they need a consultant to bring up that department. So we fail to understand each and every department. Mostly these consultant they coming from outside. So where are our people? Means we have got no expert. No, as a state we don't have an expertise who knows about all the